Okay, welcome to the channel. Got my new mic, so hopefully sound quality is slightly better. I'll be listening back later, so I won't be finding out till then. Okay, let's
This bard's
continue.
tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Neem me a date.
Let's not upset the Chamberlain anymore. We upset him enough last time.
Waar en uit fijn.
Nice place we've got going here. Too nice.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay, we can do that, pal.
Yes, then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait your...
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Thank you.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
What is going on with his
I shall
hair
be
today?
waiting.
Let me see if it's any better with the friggin' hair works turned off. Okay, graphics. Okay, let's just turn that off. Whoa, he went bald for a minute. That actually looks better. Where are you going, Yennefer? Let's try and follow her. No, whoa!
I hate portals.
Whoa, what the hell happened then? Okay, let's read this character entry. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon. What can I possibly say about her? Okay, we've got loads of these, so let's not even bother. Talk to this guy. She told us
Ambassador
to.
Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
The hell was that noise?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
that admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
Love the Bloody
I
Baron.
advise you well. Avoid him.
Nope.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the Free City still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Let's get out of
Nothing
here.
of it. May the great sun light your path.
Okay. Time to skedaddle. Sorry, pal, didn't see that.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
See you.
Okay, so he's just got a unique card, I presume.
Ninta mia data.
Okay, I should definitely put my gear back on. Okay, we're back in the game. Didn't realise Skellige was so close to land. So I'm one level short, but that's not really a problem.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited. Something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay, I found a better spot for my Guinness now, I'm happy. Just a little bit grim.
Hey-ya!
Should probably take these out. Okay, we've got Quen. Dogs are so freaking scabby. Okay, I got totally overwhelmed there. Far too many dogs to take on, really. Come on, Roach. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Okay, this village doesn't look in very good condition, does it?
Not at all. Leave me be.
What do you want?
Okay.
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the Wild Hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
Okay, let's not do the Hannah one because that sounded ridiculous. Freaking
Enough. Don't want to hear this.
vampire. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
Let's head back where we were going. Come on, Roach, you let me down here.
Slow now. Whoa.
One from either
Sorry,
side.
people.
Cavalry swooped in from the wood. Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Up.
What
This
do you
guy's
want?
dodgy as hell.
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Let's do
This
it.
will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay. Let's burn them. Burn some bodies. Let's do it. This one's very close.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Dogs are just ruining my day today, aren't they? Okay, we didn't do too bad considering that rot fiend was a couple of levels higher than me. It's not too bad. Okay.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Whoa. Where the hell did Roach go? Yes. What the hell's this now? The dogs can piss off. I've had enough of them dogs today. Whoa. Bear. Jesus. Didn't even see him. Okay, come on. Not too bad, not too bad. Anything good to loot? No.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Right, Roach, watch the fire, pal. Jesus. Sorry, dude, did the Igni get you?
Go, go.
Watch out, everybody. Morbidale. Okay, we're about to realise what's really going on around here.
Shit, one's still alive.
Okay, didn't do bad there, man.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist-tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Okay. Let's get our loot. Nice bit of dwarven spirit. Anything good in there? If I can get to it. Oh wow, ashes. Anything good? Water, we'll take that. Bit more. Okay, now for a shot of Igni.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Whoa, don't walk in the fire, dude. Okay, let's go and confront this priest. You would park their cart there, damn it. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. The wrong way.
Not so fast, Roach.
Okay, let's help this person in distress. Level 9. Whoa. This could end badly. Jesus. Kill a leader, that's it, that's it. That's it. Let's use another bread. Okay, we're there. One left, one left. There's another one there actually. Nice. Okay, hopefully we get some decent weapons off these guys. Cage key, nice, nice. What are you over here? Another one.
Too late to surrender.
Oh, sweet. Come here, bandit. Feel bad for the horse here. Okay, nice. Okay, we don't really want that crap. Let's let this guy out of the cage. Ooh, an unsent letter. My dear Helka, remember when you said, Isbor, don't go robbing folk, the gods don't like it, and besides, only refugees on the roads these days, and they're even poorer than us. How you were cross that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot. Well, you were going to have to eat those words, my dear, gobble them all up with a hearty slice of humble pie and some baked crow on the side. Yesterday we cornered this merchant, and if not for Gore's Velen or Brenner Man, but from Nilfgaard itself, you see, from the city of golden towers. Didn't speak much common, but enough so as we could understand each other. He said he was carrying some goods to the Black One's camp. He took everything he had, I'm telling you. Helka dearest, you've never seen too many crowns in your life, nor could you ever hope to count that high. Now we're going to rough him up a bit more to make sure he hasn't hid some of his gold up goods. Once we cut off his thumbs, we'll spill the beans about any extra treats he stashed in the soles of his boots, and once Mirko scolds him a bit, he'll tell us about the precious stones he's got sewn in the feed bag. He might tell us a great many things of interest, in fact. You never know what till you try. Tell the young uns Dar's going to be home soon. That'll bring them toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes their tummies are going to burst. For you, Helka, I'll bring a silver necklace and brooch. Because while you can be awful cruel sometimes, I still love you, you naughty bint. Isbor. P.S. Throw on that night shirt with the lace and red beads for my arrival, and colour up your kisser somewhat.
Look from your store by the bridge across the pond. Got goods for the army mostly, but I'll make an exception for you.
Very kind of you, pal. Okay, I should definitely meditate. Should probably do a quick save too. Jesus, what's happened to him?
Transit passes at terrific prices.
Hair white as curd.
Welcome
curd.
to our shit.
I would hit the spot.
Shady
Interest
merchant.
you in a pass. Cheapest around. Right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold on. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you 1 beautiful discounts.
Okay,
All right,
I ain't
see
doing
what I
that
can
quest because I hate it.
I tell you.
Right, let's go and see this priest. Oh yeah, I didn't check out my weapons, did I? Plus 10, nice. Plus 34, nice. Much more like it. Okay, nothing else good really.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
No, I don't think so, pal. You need to
can hire
die.
me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
That's right, Geralt.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1.
You can try.
Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Not your lucky day.
Nice. Quest completed, yeah. Got anything for me? No, he has. 200 crowns, sweet. That is a lot for this early in the game. Okay, I think there is a fast travel thing over here. Signpost, as it were. So we'll take that a bit closer. You're the merchant I just saved, right?
Greetings.
Okay, maybe not.
Farewell.
Air white as curd. Ah, curd. Now we're in the spot.
It's going to be the other side of the river, isn't it? Damn it.
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Because King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
Who issues these passes?
Why, you need to know. Your kind don't get passes anyway. Not the right type.
Farewell.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Okay, let's check this map. Damn it, I know there's going to be a signpost like right there. Okay, let's get Roachy on the job. Oh man, Roach, what are you doing over there? So freaking stupid sometimes. we make it up there? Yes. Okay, back in business. Back in business. Whoa! What? That was awesome. Get to the end of the crossroads. World map. Where the hell is it trying to take me here? Okay, I see. So let's just go right here. That's the better way now. Follow this path. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly there. So many hanging bodies around here.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
My army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
Still don't really
I'd like to
trust
thank
you.
you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Gotta get at least 10 experience. So 25. Okay. Happy with that.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
Huh?
Not give her up, not on me life!
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse into the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her!
Good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yule time dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Ooh, okay, let's not do missing brother just yet. 33, I am definitely not ready for that.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
It's a funny looking bottle.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf?
Huh.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Not a clever move there, mate.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I said probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewipe.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. That's whatever the fuck he was.
Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Nice.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the
Yeah,
night?
right, Geralt.
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Okay, let's go find Hendrik.
Let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, Grandma. Oh no. One of these days.
Whoa!
Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senses.
That everything?
Go, go.
I swear on the poor nigger's grapes. There.
Well, Radovid's men are giving a good first impression. Oh man.
Hey there.
Piss off. No.
Okay, I need to look where I'm going a bit better. Don't even know what happened then. Lots of snow. Very suspicious.
Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
on! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
This helmet is so cool.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Okay, what did them dogs drop? Okay, nice. We got some good loot. Oh man. Some good loot around here, hopefully. Don't be locked as well. No, thank you.
Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
I don't want platters, do I? Yes, that's what I want. That sort of crap. In this house, doesn't look like it. Oh man.
Looks like folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick.
Okay. Folks say they were four at first. The mother, she who knows, the lady of the wood, came here from a faraway land, and since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made 3 daughters out of dirt and water. A long, long time ago, the mother was sole ruler of all Velen. Her daughters brought her the people's requests and served as her voice. Each spring, sacrifices of grain, animals and men were made to the Lady of the Wood on a special night. Yet as the years passed, the Lady of the Wood slipped deeper and deeper into madness. Her madness eventually spread over the land. Men took to abandoning their homes and setting out into the bog, where they became food for beasts. Before long, Velen was drowning in blood. The daughters saw their land nearing destruction and took it upon themselves to save it. When spring came once more, and with it the night of sacrifices, they killed their mother and buried her in the bog. Her blood watered the oak atop Ard Serbin, and from then on the tree grew wholesome and hearty fruit for the people. As for the lady's immortal soul, it refused to leave its beloved land, and so the sisters imprisoned it. To this day it lies trapped beneath the whispering hillock, where it thrashes about in powerless rage. Well, that's where I came from, wasn't it? I am a tool. Can we go in here? No, not at all. There's old Hendrik.
Tortured
not in
him.
good shape.
Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Use the key. Missing, Tamara Strenger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her and brings her in.
Interesting.
Ooh, secret passage. Nice, 120 crowns. Not doing bad on the crowns front today.
Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Okay, I am doing witch first. Anything else to loot down here? No. Okay, have we got anywhere close to Midcopse that we can go? Midcopse. Nope. Okay, come on, Roachy. Over here. Come on. Come on, good horse. Let's go on a witch hunt.
Take it easy.
Oh, nice. Insta-kill. I've got a proper weapon. No, you are. Okay, I don't really want a blackjack. Nice. Anything good to loot in here? Take that. We'll take that. And we shall take that. Okay, see if any of those weapons are any better. No, that's a shame. That is a shame. Where's Roach? Just over here having a little chomp, is he? Yeah, he's chomping on some red flowers, probably poisonous. He's a tough old horse, is Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, my sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman.
Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Let's help.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Love the sarcasm. Whoa, creepy. That is a creepy god.
Done.
The good gods gods have sent you to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Oh, thanks. Just help you and you say I look awful. That is charming. Roach, Jesus
Slow
Christ.
now. Whoa.
I'm literally going through the village because I'm presuming there must be a signpost, which there was. Helpful for in the future. Okay, looks like we're going across some fields for a second. Oh, we're just getting back on the road here. Roach. Not really interested, lads. Okay, put your sword away now, Geralt. They are miles away. Okay, we're nearly in mid-copse. Hopefully no more distractions along the way.
You a witcher? Hey! This be the witchman, the freak of nature. Bit more interesting things from my nose.
You lot are
You
lovely.
ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
So long. Looking for the local witch.
Look for her then. I know nothing.
Thanks for your help.
Never visit a witch myself. I've my elf and the girls. For the rest.
Okay, we've got someone here.
You seek trouble? Hey!
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Not my fault he ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to pay him?
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Man, wasting crowns here.
Crowns refresh your memory.
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that into the woods, find the old cart, you're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of them. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
Hmm? What? Not one and the same?
No. No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like them skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Why you got a lump of bread today?
Okay, so find the pond by the village. That's easy enough. There's the pond by the village.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Okay, we can find that because our little path is taking us there. There we go, I see it.
There's the boulder. Now right and onto the cart.
Oh man.
The cart. Somewhere nearby.
Whoa, look at this guy. Whoa. Put your damn sword away, Geralt.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a felon.
What's on your mind?
We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf.
Bitch is in a proper fury.
Needs a man.
Steal all of her herbs so she can't give it to the cow.
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to? A pentagram in chalk.
Letter to Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. Is it so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research? I adore watching you work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Serad doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine, or two, or more. You're Kay.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Okay, let's go down to the basement first though. Let's just fall down gracefully. Nice. Nice. Nice, we're just robbing her blind. Man, I didn't need to take the doll. This freaking creepy doll. Go see her.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Oh, this woman knows exactly how to wrap us around her little finger.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kiera Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do.
You still see a bit of nipple even through a dress
Heard a witch
there.
lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it. Don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides,
the rabbits are at it.
I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cyrilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out, but not just yet. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow with probably a bit more. I'll probably do Pokemon Ultraviolet tomorrow because I'm quite enjoying that, and then Wednesday I will do Need for Speed Underground 2. Then Thursday I'll be back with the free game from the Epic Games Store. Hopefully around about 3:30 GMT Thursday for that. Pretty much as soon as it drops, really. I'll do a quick hour first impression, first hour gameplay. See what's going on. Right, thank you very much. Bye.